June 1965. A U.S. helicopter crashes in the remote central highlands of Vietnam, leaving only 7 survivors. They have little food or ammunition, no radio, and need to find their way across 58 miles of a wilderness that is alive with booby traps and enemy soldiers. That was the good news. The bad news starts here.
Hello everybody, I'm your favorite neighborhood Let's Player SpiderMwa and welcome you to Let's Play Lost Patrol. This game has been requested from me many times in my live streams, not on my videos, but in my live streams people have wanted me to play this game, and I did in one live stream, but that was only as a sort of a preview to show what the game is like. And I've been waiting to do this for a while because it's been in my mind that I should do this game, because this game is really good, although I am not that good with it. Yeah, this is one of those games that I'm just not good at. But it's still a good game. That doesn't mean that I shouldn't play it because I'm crappy at it, because it's a game that I used to play back in the day after all. So I'm just pausing the game because there is real time in it. As you can see, the time up there is 10:24, but if I kept it going, it would go to 10:25. Yeah, it's got real time clock in it, built into it, which is kind of clever. But anyway, so what is Lost Patrol? Well, you saw the intro to this, so you pretty much know what it's about. A helicopter crash with survivals in it, and we just have to get through the Vietnamese jungle with very limited ammunition and food, and just try to survive as we go through to get home. That's pretty much it. Here you can read what those traps are. We don't have any claymore mines, and we only have a few grenades, but we can use them to do that, in case there would be some kind of a BC patrol or whatever behind us that would be destroyed by those mines that we lay out behind us. So, let's meet the crew that you saw the pictures of. You click here on the M to find your men. So let's see, Weaver is the leader of the group. He is you. You are Weaver. If you get Weaver killed, that's game over immediately. So it would be very wise not to use Weaver in the lead, or as, well, he cannot be a scout, but don't put him in the lead. Case is a good guy, so you should put him on the lead. So let's see, Weaver has a slight concussion, so he's a bit slower than usual. Kane has superficial cuts from the crash. And apparently Bachman is doing the worst because he has a slight concussion and his stamina is already at 71. The stats here are you have stamina, which is your health, and you have morale, which is the lower the morale is, the worse the guys will do. And of course, going through unknown territory with the thick jungles and dangerous swamps and waters with the VC patrols all over the place, yeah, it can get your morale down pretty quickly. Not to mention if you get into many firefights and also you lose a member of the team, that will take the morale down. The only way to keep the morale up, resting a lot. Pretty much it. And also resting also keeps your health up. Also keeping your food in big quantities would help a lot too. Each person has their own statistics that are never shown in the game. You just have to find them out on your own. Now let's go back. What I do remember, Bachmann is the smallest, and Gomez and Bachmann. These two are the smallest of the group, so if you go into villages and such, you might find a hole that they have that you can go into to look if there's any kind of, stuff and not a hideout, but a hidden stash of goodies in there. You can send either of these guys down into the hole. It's a risky business because there could be some VC soldiers in there that they will get killed. But you can also do other stuff. We'll get into that into the game if we find any. Blom is one of the best scouts in the game, and also, if I do remember, either Case or Kane is also a very good scout. They got the best, pretty much the best eyes and ears in the game, so they can hear really well, and, well, they can spot scouts and patrols really easily. The problem with using scouts is, of course, that they can trigger mines that will possibly get them killed or heavily wounded, so you have to be careful about that. And there's also Weaver and I think it's Kane are the best snipers in the group. Yeah, you are one of the best snipers in the group, so if there is a sniper fight, which happens sometimes, better use them. You can change we'll get into that when we get into that. So that's pretty much what I do remember about the game. One of the things. I think also Moore is a very good scout. It's been a long time since I played this game, so I don't remember everything about the guys, but I'll keep it like this. So first of all, what we need to do is do half rations. Go for half rations right away. You do not want to lose your food. Even if we do have 126 units, you do not want to lose food. Putting on normal rations is a very risky move right from the start, because you will be using a lot of units if you do that, because these guys can eat healthily. And when I do mean healthily, because normal rations will go through your units pretty fast, so don't go for starvation rations. Go for starvation rations only when you have about 50 units of food left, because they cannot really handle that. Just think about it. Can you go through thick swamps and jungles and over big hills if you have just a handful of food? Yeah. And also, if we look at the map here, so let's see, pictures and animations on. I thought I could look at the map from somewhere around here, but I guess not. Oh yeah, it's this one. Close proximity recon, a grid location E2, crash area lightly wooded sloping down the grasslands. Grasslands are these light green areas, and these are woods you can go through. Not very usable to go through woods, because those are very easy places to, put mines into between trees and everything, so they're quite dangerous areas to go to. And this is the lowest point on the geometry. Going through grasslands. That is where you move the fastest. But also you're out in the open, so you're very open to attacks. This is heavy grassland here. And also when it goes darker, that means it goes uphill. So over here, over to the right, if I cannot show you here because I can't move the cursor any further, but further over there, next to the, you can see those rifles. Over to the other right rifle, you can see that it's in brown area. That means it's up on a hill. And when you go up a hill, you will slow down. And time passes a lot more when you go up a hill. You'll see soon when I start moving. Also, the rifles mean that that's a VC headquarters. Well, not the headquarters, but a VC camp. You will get a lot of ammunition, grenades, even claymores from those places, but it's a very risky business to go because you would have to fight a lot of VC soldiers. So you would be getting a lot of your guys either hurt or even killed. And the X between those, the white X on the middle of the map, that is a village. You can go there to interrogate, ask about VC patrols and everything, but they could be on the VC side, so they can betray you pretty easily. But you can also do the very immoral thing, which is pretty much slaughter all the people in the village. And if you do that, morality of your whole group will skyrocket down. They do not like if you kill innocent people. Yeah. But you can click on the map here and it will tell you the grid location. Lower Peak, lightly wooded. It pretty much tells you the map, the terrain of the area, like undulating terrain, heavily wooded. Yeah, like I said, it's a forest. And this is these black dots. They are a path, a flat area with paddy fields. Yeah, paddy fields are also a very good place to go because you can find a random farmer there. You can ask for food from them, but also the risky business is that they can be VC agents or spies, whatever you want to call them, and they can give a signal to possibly sniper strike or such. So yeah, not the best place to do. Oh yeah, this is how you roll through. So this is what we have to get through. We have to get to Duhok, which is our headquarters. And we have to go through all of this. Yeah, the biggest main goal in the game, which many people who played this game wanted to go through, is getting all of your guys alive back home. All 7 of them alive. Now I want to tell you a legendary story. My brother actually once did that. He loved this game. He played this a lot, and he loved every minute of it. And I'm sure that once he managed to get all 7 guys alive to the headquarters, and that was a really good thing. I mean, that was... I'm not sure if I applauded to him, but still, awesome job. Way to go, brother. So this is what happens when you move. We will get either a very picturesque picture like that with the art, or we will get a clip of a video on the bottom right corner there. And mostly the video pictures that we do get are from a TV show that was back in the day, I think it was in the 80s, called Tour of Duty. It was pretty much a TV series about, well, the Viet Cong War. Of I think it was just one outpost. Yeah, see there, it was one outpost in the Vietnamese War, and just tell you about the life of soldiers and everything, people getting killed and all that, because it was war. So it was pretty interesting to see all the. But after all, it is a very American show, so it was mostly just from their point of view, seeing how raw and miserable it was then. But then again, that's true. It was very miserable and horrible for the soldiers. After all, your men are beginning to tire. When that happens, take a rest. I always like these pictures that they've drawn for the game. Very nicely done. Very good Amiga art. I mean, if I concentrated on making pixel art, I could draw like that back in the day when I used the paint program. So let's rest for 20 minutes. It's good to rest once in a while, because that will bring up their stamina back up. After all, even if you walk for 2 hours, the guys will lose a lot of stamina, like here. He had only 72 and now it's 68, so we should be resting a lot more because I want their health to come up, and I don't want to put them in the lead. Damn it. I always forget that you have to click the right mouse button to get out of that screen, and I usually push left. But I'm gonna go for the fording of the river. It's pretty much the guys who will walk over the river, pretty much. That's all it is. And I think the music is a bit too loud now that I think about it. Maybe. Maybe. Hang on a second. Sorry about that. There was a disturbance in the force. Or something like that. Anyway, let us continue along the way. And yeah, the music isn't too loud. More teleports back. Yeah, he teleported back. He tells you of a VC patrol sighted to the west, and we're walking east. So once you get that kind of information, better put down a trap. So let's lay down a trap. Because we are going east. If they follow us, they're gonna be triggering that trap, and possibly we get one killed. While scouting more encounters alone, VC... why? I hate this. This is one of the aspects of the game that I really, really do hate. The scout. Having to go into hand-to-hand combat with someone, and it's more. He's not doing too well because he is already under 70% of health. So let's see how badly I can do. Will I get more killed? You never know. Hopefully not. Ow. Come on, come on. Oh crap, I'm gonna get him killed, aren't I? Come on, headbutt him one more. Yes. Holy hell. Almost got him killed. That was too close. And he's gonna be in really bad shape now. I bet he's only got like 20% health. Moore is delirious. Yeah, he's doing bad. So let's search the area. Let's see what the scout had. 20 units of food and 40 rounds of ammo, 5 grenades. Not bad, not bad. Let's see. For 7%? Oh, crap. You're gonna be scouting, Blom. Oh, brother. Okay, let's rest for an hour. I want to get in Moore's health up. He's finding it hard to keep up. Yeah, I know, because he's almost dead. No, I don't. Stop clicking with the left, you idiot. Well, what a great start to this game. I almost got one kill already. Let's go this way. But see how hard this game can be? Especially when you forget how to play the game? Yeah, we're going through a swampy area because of all the water. It's gonna slow us down a lot, and also Moore is slowing us down a lot because he cannot handle being almost killed. But then again, who could handle that? I'm gonna rest for another 30 minutes here. I think I'm gonna, after every move, I'm gonna rest for 30 minutes or so because of Moore. It was my own fault because I didn't remember the controls. I kept on kicking when I should be punching. Once they get that close to you, just start punching. You saw him that he does headbutts a lot. And headbutts hurt the VC scout. So let's go a little bit more to the southeast along the river. You get this kind of animations too. Nice, isn't it? Well, day one is almost over, and we're doing really badly, thanks to me. I did say at the beginning that I'm not very good at this game, now did I? It's becoming feverish. Well, because he's almost dead. Yeah. What I should do is just dig in for many hours. Let's try that. So 21, 22, 23, 24. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 13 hours. Yeah, that'll do it. Digging here for 13 hours. This is a very risky move because the Viet Cong seems to be weakening. Well, at least he's doing a little better. 17. When I say a little better, I mean a little better. But then again, we're not doing good with the rations. See? 90 units remaining because we been resting so much. Maybe I should start the game again? Nah, we'll go with this. I'll just fail. That's how it goes, you know. I'll just go with it and die in the next 2 videos. Or something like that. But I'm gonna leave it here. You can see that we haven't seen much of it yet. There's still the interrogations of a lowly farmer, the village, some other small villagers. We have a VC patrol, an ambush, and the sniper fight. Yeah, there's still a lot more into this game that I haven't shown. But we'll see about that next time, because there's stuff. Anyway, hope you all have a good evening, good afternoon, and a good morning, and I will see you all next time. Take care, people. Bye.